if you look at the people who have succeeded the most in their health and in fitness, and I'm definitely not talking about PED users here, I'm talking about people who really take care of themselves, do all the healthy things and try and do the least amount of unhealthy things, they're not interested in buying whatever the next thing is. Hi, my name's Jaquish. I am a doctor of biomedical engineering. Today, I want to talk about something that's more of an observation and a theory than hard science, though I will be adding in some scientific observations. We often see psychological analyses of consumer behavior, mostly written from a consumerism standpoint, as in the US economy is dependent on people buying stuff all the time. That's okay, that's an economy, there's nothing wrong with that. But I have noticed that the people who are most sensitive to consumerism tend to be the ones who are very far departed from health. And if you just watch like an advertisement set in a professional sporting match, so you watch an NFL game, and you'll notice the commercials one might be for a pharmaceutical targeted at people who are obese and have poor metabolic health. And then the next commercial might be for like some sort of snack food, which is causing the poor metabolic health. And then maybe another commercial for like a canned soda or something, which is loaded with sugar and will give you poor metabolic health. These things are ridiculous, and I mean, should they even be sold? I mean, I'm not a fan of the government telling companies what they can or can't sell. But I don't think people should want to buy them. That's really my issue. If you end up looking at a different population, if you look at the people who have succeeded the most in their health and in fitness, and I'm definitely not talking about PED users here, I'm talking about people who really take care of themselves, do all the healthy things and try and do the least amount of unhealthy things, they're not interested in buying whatever the next thing is. They're interested in getting to a new low level of body fat and maybe getting their blood work to look even better, maybe being able to jump higher than they've ever jumped, to be able to run faster than they've ever run, to be able to lift more than they've ever lifted. And when you get into that mindset, you don't really care about TV ads. It doesn't work on you anymore because you have more important shit to think about. I think everybody should focus as much as possible on what they can get done with the healthiest lifestyle, and then they will end up noticing that other things, like other priorities, will automatically shift, and you end up looking at food as fuel. You end up looking at exercise as an absolute necessity, like brushing your teeth or going to the bathroom. You don't skip those things. Focusing on one just kind of pushes the other out of the way, and you end up so much better off. If I said anything that you think is wrong, please tell me I'm wrong in the comments, but otherwise, see you on the next video.
If this video helped you, I want you to subscribe and follow. I'm gonna put out videos on a regular basis. I think they're gonna help a whole lot of people, especially if you're one of those people that doesn't just instantly grow from lifting regular weights. We've got the answer for you.